it's PES4Live.
It's got through and... Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Now the pass. It's Crouch! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think you can only praise that sort of alertness and the way he almost knew what was going to happen, and he got there really early. That was top stuff for me.
Out wide to the right. And he won't reach that. Well positioned to make that interception. Kabul tries to stroke it through. Shaqiri. Allen. Now it's Crouch. Glenn Johnson passes it through. And the cutback. Firmly met. Ireland has a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Massive leap! Harmlessly behind. And we hit half-time. So there was the first half.
Stoke ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
After 40... That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Who's going to make this theirs?
And it's PES4Live.
PES4Live's cross. Spoon forward. Now the cross. Oh, taken with style! The second half off to a spectacular start. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Okaka demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Watford break the deadlock.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
He's made certain that won't get through. Thrust towards the front line. Crouch with the ball through. Tries to cut back. And that's been repelled. Ireland. He's gone for it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
And it's Shaqiri. Glenn Johnson has it out wide and in space. They've done it!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Stoke grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Jose Holebas.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels.
Arnautovic plays it out to the wing.
Fence has got rid of that.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Berami boots it upfield, and now they can launch a counter. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Jose Holebas plays a clever pass. Afellay brings the ball forward. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It almost looked like the perfect marriage, the way the long pass was delivered so exactly into the runner's path. And it's a shame it led to nothing.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Janmat is long and forward. Muniesa gets his foot in there. Tries a long pass towards the front. Tries to dink it in. Cameron gets it back. And time is up. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. So what do you take away from it all, Jim? The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have Stoke against Swansea. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Glenn Johnson. Amat knocks it away. Sigurdsson. Cork. Stoke 5 games without a goal here at home. Tries the route one option. Imbula, a chance! Imbula unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Sigurdsson. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Arnautovic. Oh, that's neat. Arnautovic plays it in. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Aimed long and direct. Taylor. Fernandez. Get a throw in. Martins Indy positions himself well and cuts it out. Shaqiri tries a through ball. Cork. And it's Dyer. Martins Indy. Arnautovic. Imbula tries looking up for options on the left. And he's done it! Stoke take the lead.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Rangel. Where to from here? Taylor. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Chip through. Shaqiri. Now it's Arnautovic. Chance to shoot. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Amat. Montero. Llorente. Montero. Out to the flank. Llorente. Up to meet it. Imbula. Martins Indy passes it through. Arnautovic. And it's Arnautovic. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Imbula! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Stoke, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Stoke going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Crunching tackle. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Swansea, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human error, we move on.
Cork, So still just a goal between them. Fair. Looks like a good ball through. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Sigurdsson plays it out to the wing. Has a pop! Worth a try, but not this time.
Well, to execute a first-time volley like that with power, I think you need to get everything in perfect order, and not quite.
Imbula. Now the pass. Shaqiri clears it out of harm's way.
Shaqiri can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
Shaqiri. Now it's on Nautovic. Played out to the right. Imbula. He'll have a dip! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
The defence can get it clear. And shoots! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he has a bit of a reputation from that sort of range, Peter, and he can't half-smack one.
Fernandez. Rangel. Fernandez. Chance! He's off on a marauding run. And another time! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Wow, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Stoke have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. Has a hit! Swept in. Firmly met. Ball's out on the left now. And now they can launch a counter. Can he find a finish now? Well read, he sorted that out. You can get that clear. It is a corner. Gets up to head it! It's gone a long way up and away.
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
He's made sure that that won't get through. It's a long forward pass. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Whelan. Away from immediate danger. So that's it. It is all over. Stoke come away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. A real sum-of-the-parts team effort. So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And our live game is Arsenal against Stoke. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
But I think Mesut Ozil can have a big impact on this. His ball skills and controlled passing have enabled him to be the commanding presence in many a game, and this shouldn't be any different. He's the one, I think, who can link everything up.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Arsenal are the league's top scorers, formidable in front of goal. Oxlade-Chamberlain looking for options. Adam. Decent progress down the left. Stoke really have been poor on the road. Not a win. There it is! First blood drawn. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Stoke have an early lead. Good start. Now it's Diouf. Adam passes it through. And the defence can get it clear. Tries to stroke it through. Adam tried to play it through.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Giroud with the ball through. And it's Ozil. Bellerin. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Top save! That shot was travelling. Oh, great save, real class.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Gets up to head it! Oh, taken with style!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit. That next goal now is absolutely crucial.
And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Through it. Alexis Sanchez. Oxlade-Chamberlain, Giroud, Cazorla, Giroud, Peters sticks in a foot to win it back. Arnautovic, Peters, Adam finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. And it's Whelan. And he's cut it out. He can get that clear. Hits one! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, one moment there was a little bit of space, Peter, they could have worked with, but the next it was shut down, and it was shut down extremely well.
Mesut Ozil. Now the pass. Has a hit! Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Brought forward. What does he try from here? Arnautovic. Chipped through. Arnautovic needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the...
And the whistle goes for half-time. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Stoke kick off the second half. And it's Diouf. Tries a through ball. Peters. Diouf hits it! Danger averted for now. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Hector Bellerin. Arnautovic, great challenge. Now it's Giroud. Now it's Ozil. Now it's Sanchez. Hits one! It's a loose ball. Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Probably not his best option. I think goalkeepers are normally happy for players to have a go from there.
Now Diouf looking to penetrate opposition lines. Diouf. Great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Arsenal didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Almost an hour gone. Stoke haven't yet dipped into their subs. Coquelin. Mustafi. Hector Bellerin. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. It's gone for a throw-in. Mesut Ozil had a hand in that goal which gave his side the lead in their last match. Looks like a good ball through. Well played, he saw that coming.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Mesut Ozil. Coquelin. Arsenal get it back again. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Cazorla. Mesut Ozil. Arnautovic tries a long pass towards the front. Diouf into opposition territory. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Massive leap! Good save, really well read.
Well, this is when your experienced players should come to the fore. They've got to help them keep it better than this.
Hector Bellerin. Oxlade-Chamberlain tries to dink it in.
Ambitious to say the least. He seemed to be in a hurry to get that in.
Cazorla. Mustafi. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Coquelin. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Hector Bellerin. That's great strength on the ball. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and on. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Stoke against Middlesbrough. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Begley.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
That's not going to make it. Bojan. And Bojan! Decent enough try.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
That'll go straight through to the keeper. Imbula. Now it's Bojan. Middlesbrough, now without a win in their last 5 away games, it is a worry. No goals as yet. Gaston Ramirez. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Bojan. Looks to slip it through. He's in, surely! That's gone a long way up and away. Gudiesa has been included. Gaston Ramirez has given away a free kick. Gaston Ramirez tries to get it forward quickly. Marquez. Rhodes gets it back. Imbula. 30 minutes gone. Tries a through ball. Bojan! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Goal now would certainly liven things up. Imbula with a good steal, well played. And it's Bojan. Bojan. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. Gaston Ramirez. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Guzan gets it upfield. Bojan, Afellay, Shaqiri. It's Shaqiri! They've scored!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the
first 45 minutes are up.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Stoke having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Stoke have the league's best defensive record. Shaqiri! Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Defence has got rid of that. Imbula. Middlesbrough are keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's done very well to get to that.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Gets up to head it! He's missed, but not by that far.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Gaston Ramirez.
Now the pass.
Gaston Ramirez.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's a loose ball. Passes it through. Not offside that time.
Yeah, as long as one voice is making the call to step up, they got it right.
Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, now that he's scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball.
Ps4Live needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Downing. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, the ride is still a bit bumpy, Peter, so they're chasing the cushion of a second goal.
Mbula, who's steaming forward. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Now it's Ramirez. Ps4Live. Ps4Live. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Still just one up. It needs making safe, this. Gaston Ramirez plays a clever pass. Mbula. Stoke just have to run down the clock. Marquez. Bojan Kurkic with the ball through.
Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
No way through there. Mbula. Keeper's got good distance on that. And that will be the final act. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Just a goal in it, but that was enough. So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Bournemouth against Stoke. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
So the signal to start the final round of fixtures in part 1 of 2 this season. Oh, surely that deserved better.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was.
And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success. I just really like the way they've started with such intensity, Peter.
Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And the defence can get it clear. Played out to the wing. PES4Live. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Gets it upfield. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Ireland. And it's Diouf. Bournemouth are on fine form so far as goals are concerned. They have scored in 5 games running. Wilshere. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Shaqiri! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Can he finish? He's missed, but not by that far.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Gradle. Wilson. Tries a through ball. Defence has got rid of that. Ireland. Bournemouth owe their previous result to some adept management.
Look, to alter the intended game plan was a daring move on the manager's part. It wasn't quite working for him, and he accepted his mistake. And I think what followed merits a lot of praise.
Ibe looks to dink one in. Wilson looking to get on the end of this. Get that clear. It is deadlocked. And it's Wilson. Wilson floats one over. Shaqiri does well to read it and intercepts. Wilshere. Sermon. Wilshere. Sermon. Still waiting for the first goal. Ibe. The Referee has given a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Whelan. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Shaqiri. Shaqiri with the ball through. Juve! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Wilshere. Juve. PES4Live.
Massive leap! A skipper's goal!
Oh, that's very, very well played by the skipper. He was only too aware of the importance of a goal at this late stage.
That is going to be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, you can debate, Peter, whether they deserve a slightly bigger lead because they've created the majority of the chances. But they are in front for a reason, and they'll be confident of cementing that from now.
Stoke leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Stoke carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Wilson. Stoke were relieved to hold on for a win last time round, and go again now. Tries a long pass towards the front. Ibe. Wilson. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's not going to get that. Bournemouth have a sub ready to come on. Looks to slip it through. Cut out in the nick of time. Aimed long and direct.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
And it's Ireland. Back to the keeper and try something new. PES4Live with the foul. Sermon, now the pass. Now here's the through ball. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Who's going to make this theirs?
Towering header! Fished it away.
Great early ball. Same can't be said for the finish.
Look, there'll be no complaints at all with quick service like that. It's so difficult to defend when the ball comes in so swiftly. But you can't question the finishing in this instance. I think, though, there's enough grounds for them to keep working at it.
A chance!
Bardsley pumps it upfield. And it's Pugh. Shaqiri tries the route one option. Ireland is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
Checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Walters. He's dealt with that well. Peters passes it through. Wilson gets it away. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? In again.
Tries his luck.
Bojan Krkic finds himself offside.
Oh, I tell you, only just. It was well spotted.
Looks like a good ball through. Peters cuts it out. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Ps4Live takes a look up. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. It's Bojan. Walters. Whelan. Aim forward. Brings it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. No question, that's a foul. It's Gosling. Oh, he's broken through. It's a loose ball. Spoon forward. And there goes the final whistle. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just